y'all, it's your girl V, and we are all over the place.
Videos. Like, I remember all this shit. I'm sorry, like, my whole life consists of remembering music. Yeah, some of y'all remember the jukebox. Y'all have to look this up. Let me find out this might be on Wikipedia or something. Because if it's not, I'm going to add it. I'm going to have to add it on there. So, yeah, you know, like, those are some of the things that just made me want to rap. Like, seeing other female rappers do it and it not be something that I'm always, like, used to seeing. Like, that wasn't the norm. But then when you see them do it and they come out and they just so powerful and just, like, you know, really just doing them. Not trying to be like a dude. Not trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, mimic the men. But just having their own flow, their own thing that they rapping about. Like, I love that. Because it was the whole vibe of that video. Like, do you remember Get Money? How she was in the chair with the champagne glass and, you know, getting her hair done and everything. And then all her girls was around her and then they was awesome bosses, basically. And I'm just like, yeah, I like that right there. I like that.
So, and I can see that in your vibe. So, would you say, like, who would you compare yourself to? Like, or would you not compare yourself to anybody?
I wouldn't. But I would say that I have a lot of respect for certain artists. You know what I mean? Especially female artists. Like, one of my favorite icons, like, in this game is Lauryn Hill. I just feel like, man, she defied everything when she just made the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Like, I just feel like she defied the game. You know? And at the time, I remember that she was going through some stuff in her personal life, but she really didn't let that affect her music or anything she was doing. So I felt like that just kind of really always stuck in my head. Like, that's just like a staple for me, you know, like as a blueprint. Like, when I did my album Relative Frequency, I was like thinking of that vibe, you know what I mean? Like, how that album made me feel. And I just wanted my album to make somebody feel like that too. Because I love that album. It's just a forever classic to me, you know?
I was just playing that yesterday.
See, look at that. You hear that? That shit is classic. So, yeah, her. And, I mean, all the female rappers, I don't know, man. I got some favorites. You feel me? Like, if y'all said some of my favorites, y'all would be like, huh? Like, you probably wouldn't even really, maybe not know some of them. I don't know. But,
like who? The people might know, even if
they probably do. They probably do. But let me see. What's my girl name? Because she kind of like stopped really being on the front scene. I like a lot of underground rappers. What was my girl name? It was Cocaine something. She was a little Asian. She was like Vietnamese. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about? Look, I'm acting like they can answer me. I wish y'all could just like say something through the camera and give me a hint. She was signed to like Young Money and all that when they was popping for a minute. Her name is... She used to always put the little cocaine something in there with shit. She fly as shit though. I think she was signed to Tiger to be specific. So if you look her up, like, that's one of my little faves that I used to love listening to. Of course, Nicki Minaj. Like, I always loved listening to Nicki. Especially the underground Nicki. You know what I mean? Like, when she first was out. Because I remember, like, driving to college, like, listening to that shit. The itty bitty titty and all that. Like, that was my shit.
All stages of Nicki.
Yeah, exactly. And who else? Of course, Trina. Foxy. Oh, my God. How can I leave my boo out? First of all, Broken Silence is one of my favorite albums. Like, period. Not just female-wise or, you know, like, just period. Like, I think that album is, like, kind of slept on, too. I don't know. But that shit should have, like, won some awards or something. Because that's, like, a really dope-ass album. Like, if you never heard Broken Silence, you should just listen to it.
Listen to it.
Yeah, because that's one of my favorite albums. And Remy Ma's first album was one of my favorite albums, too.
I love Remy.
So, like, I don't know. It's just certain albums I fucking love. Like, because that shit touched me. You know what I mean? Like, I remember listening to that album and just, like, even crying at some point. Fuck yes. Like, that Keisha Cole song she got on there. Oh, my God. The one with Keisha Cole, that shit had me in tears. And, yeah, like, if I connect with an artist on that level, like, through their music even, I be feeling like I know them. I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm like, yeah, we friends. That's my friend. I don't care what she say. I don't care what he said. We know each other now. We went through the same shit.
Period.
So, yeah, but,
hold that thought, friend. Y'all, we in the middle of the video, so I'm going to need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook.
Yeah, I love like certain artists that just like be so raw and able to just, you know, tell their story. Like, oh my God, like even some local artists that you know might know about. I don't know. I just kind of posted her on my page though, which make it fresh in my mind. But Freddie Oso, if you don't know who that is, like please look up her album because that shit is like it will take you there. You hear what I'm saying? Like she be on some really deep shit, and then it be so melodic, and her voice is just like that shit is just like had you wanting to listen continuously. Like I like that.
Okay.
And I actually got turned on to that joint when I was listening to AJ's, you know, music show he had. He stopped it, but he was doing like this DJ independent session every day at 5, or I think was it on Tuesdays at 5? It was the Independence Drive at 5. It might have been every day or every week. I think it might have been every week. But he would play all the independent artists that was just hot. And man, I was hear so many dope ass artists, and I was like, God damn, let me download this, let me download that, let me download this.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's a lot of dope
it's so many
underground artists out there. Like
it really is. That's why I can't stop doing collabs. I be trying and shit. And look, you know Teddy Facts, of course. That's one of my other favorites. Like I don't know. Whenever we work together, like it's like we really be making hits. I ain't even capping. Really I'm not even trying like front on that, y'all. If you go look up Where You Want to Go, that's like one of my favorite songs that I made with another artist. Like as far as collabs go,
y'all do make
like
some good
that
music.
shit was like, it was just too in sync. Like I loved it. And then, you know, you was there with us on the Black, you know what I'm saying?
I love
Black
that
thing.
song.
Girl. Yes, I love that song
what is it,
too.
Black Thing?
I think it's Black Thing.
Yeah, y'all go download that Black Thing.
Definitely go download Black Thing. Yeah, like
great.
that's a dope ass track. You know, like I know a lot of dope artists, so it's hard to even want to stop because it's just like my life is consumed around it now at this point.
And you make some good collabs, like you do.
Yeah.
Okay, are you Jamaican?
No, but my kids are.
Okay, because I had to ask because you know.
Yeah.
I dib and dab.
I got a lot of heavy Jamaican influence in my music.
Your music, and I'm
because
like, okay.
of my family and my dad. Like I was kind of like raised Rastafarian to be honest.
Because you make some dope.
Yeah.
Reggae collab music, y'all gotta go listen. They be real
you can
dope.
thank my father for that because he literally like he raised me like a Jamaican because he's always been really heavy into the culture. And we do have an uncle over there, and he would go over there and visit the uncle, and you know bring back the vibes and things like that. And he definitely is the reason that I met my son's father. So you know what I'm saying, that kind of like just started everything. Because after that, it was a wrap. Like, I don't know. I'm too, you know, into the culture now. And then my kids, that's their culture now, too. So, definitely, it's a family thing. And, yeah, like, I love the Jamaican culture, though. I just love the Rasta culture, period, because it's so pure. And, you know what I mean? It's not really about a look or anything like that. It's a lifestyle and a way of thinking and living. So I can definitely respect anybody that lives that way and has that kind of positive forward thinking, just period. You know what I mean? Like I strive for that. And that's something that's even hard to do in this worldly setting that we're in because there's so much around you that makes you want to be like other people. Like it's like when they give you the shit that they're, you know, pushing out, you be wanting to give it back to them for real. But yeah, I was just learning that too. See, this is a lot of stuff y'all don't even know about me. I'm actually trained to be a teacher too. I was in my teacher training yesterday.
I saw that on your YouTube vlog.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's why I like you, because you really is out here trying to do something.
I support my
I like
people.
that. Thank you.
I do.
I appreciate it.